What is your name?
Musa.
Musa. Musa who?
Musa.
Who?
Musa.
Musa who?
Musa.
What's your father's name?
Okay, Ibrahim.
Okay, your father's name is Ibrahim. Musa Ibrahim. Where are you from?
Oka.
Oka. What do you call you can do?
Kidnapping.
Kidnapping. Now you dey kidnap people from Bakoya.
I follow this man. I ain't do kidnap for this area.
Okay, now this one they do kidnap for this area.
My brother called me here.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get some videos for our team. We want to be one quickly the review to you concerning the things going to be say it they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. Just as you rightly see that very video from the introduction of this very broadcast, this video concerns some northerners from the northern region of Nigeria when they say they cross border to the southeastern region of Nigeria to go to kidnap people from their houses and also from their farm. We understand say this will not be the first time when they say we see incidents like this, but we know will ever stop to the showcase and over again to make the federal government of Nigeria and also the security agencies of this nation, Nigeria, to understand, say we ourselves understand the games when they say that they use lives and properties they play for inside this country, most especially the lives when it concerns the eastern people and also the south and the southwest. The people when they say that they favor where it get rights to take life and also do anything when they say they like for this country. Now only the northerner. You will watch this video, you will understand the reason why basically they talk like that. All right, I'll leave you to listen to the beginning of this video to the end. We'll come back for more.
Yeah? Is from Okabi?
Yes.
Okay, what do you call you can do? What did they do? What did be a walk? What did be a walk?
May I kill Eh?
What did be a name? What did they work for here? Babu English ko?
Bring Tambeka. May I palu munkamaka? May I palu munkamaka? What you have will catch you? What do you do?
Muntaone muda bokana mu.
Can I walk out? No, Mama, can I banza?
What is your name?
Musa.
Musa. Musa who?
Musa.
Who?
Musa.
Musa who?
Musa.
What's your father's name?
Okay, Ibrahim.
Okay, your father's name is Ibrahim. Musa Ibrahim. Where are you from?
Oka.
Oka. What do you call you can do?
Kidnapping.
Kidnapping. Now you dey kidnap people from Bakoya.
I follow this man. I ain't do kidnap for this area.
Okay, now this one they do kidnap for this area.
My brother called me here.
Okay, now brother call you.
Die go run.
Okay, that go run.
That one,
The one where you name? The one where run? Where you name of the one where run?
Mason now on the
One day good.
Mason.
Ali.
Eh? Ali?
Yeah.
Okay, your brother name Ali, don't wear on. Which time you start this work?
How many time now? Which time I start this work? How many years now?
How many years?
Okay, this one will catch you now. You don't do before. Who be your guy? Who be your guy? You go run.
That one went there.
Okay, that one where they run. Maybe your guy.
We go and talk to him now. Why did you lie?
One day good.
Oga.
Who be Oga?
That Oga why the girl gone. He there for Oka. Now in get your Oga this boy. Why they do knife for here? Now in the girl gone. Now in the do knife for this area. That Oga he there for Oka now.
What you be name of the man? What you name?
Okay.
I don't know. As this my name, Oga.
You don't want to tell me your name?
Umar.
What is your Oga name?
Umar.
Umar who?
One day go to Ali Sunanji.
Ali?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't watch
You
it.
go talk to him.
No one
You
say.
go talk to him.
Yeah, wait, no one say.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't watch the video. Yes, una don't understand the chess game when it be said that they use lives they play for inside this country. These people, they get their own boss for Oka, which is the northern region of Nigeria. They will send small boys like this, enter every corner of this country to the kidnap for ransom. Abi, show una understand the games. Now, the security agencies, they no go talk, say they don't know all these people. They hold these boys now. Then the question when they say we want ask ourselves now, not pass, be say, waiting will later happen to these boys after it be say they don't hand over them to the security agencies. Now, similar to their oga, the person when they say they even know their oga, now if they will finally go land for their own hand. And at the end, they will release them back to the society again because they get connection to continue the crime when it be say they don't already they carry out. I be not be so they happen. Even the Boko Haram and all these ones, which one be the difference when it be say it they side? All right, we not get much to talk. As we promised earlier, we'll continue to the showcase and we know say nothing good will come outside for them. But many Nigerians, they understand what they go on. All right, after this very one, we equally get another one. What basically one quickly make you watch. We'll come back for more.
We have government officials, and I like to beg, and I want to beg Nigerians to lend a voice to this. There's a bill that is being passed, and it has passed the second reading, and I consider it a very dangerous bill. And that's the fact that road safety officials should be given guns. No. Nigerians have faced the worst threats, and one of the most devastating protests that has rocked this nation is the NSAS protest, which is against police brutality. We don't want to see this nation burn. Every developed country, they are managing the road and every safety guideline with technology, not with guns. Not with guns. We cannot say the future is for the youth and we are killing them. Enough of that. And I want to beg Nigerians, lend your voice to this. That bill must not succeed. Is that okay now? We don't want a case that people are shot, husband, wife. We've seen too many people killed by trigger-happy officials. Not again. Amen. And God bless us in the name of Jesus.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't see where our own legislatures for the get power. That they pass B for things when they say done not they meaningful. But what they meaningful, they not the get strength or the wisdom to pass the bill. Abi, they want hand over guns to raise safety. Abi, the ones when they say they for the hand of police, see what they use and they commit. Now they want give another ones to road safety. No wahala with they here. But one thing when they say this people fail to understand not pass be say, not be as the reason I say, now the common Nigerians as they talk am, now if they will continue to they use these guns, they kill. No. Time go they when they say, wait till the thing say they meant for the common Nigerians, it will equally they affect their own children and even then themselves. Time they come. If you just continue now for the basis of Nigerians, it will grow to the extent when it be say it will even affect them the more. Just like as Boko Haram did today. Now only common Nigerians, Abi they talk about bandits, now only common Nigerians, but it start for the body of common Nigerians. But today it don't escalate even to the extent of even the senator, the House of Rep, and even the traditional rulers, the governors. All of us, they sleep with our two eyes open and shoe on our legs. Abi, whether you get bodyguards or you get bulletproof cow, it don't mean anything. When it will reach your turn, you will submit yourself to them. Now, so it will also be for all this be. This nonsense be when it be said that they try to pass across. All right. After that very one, we equally get this other studio interview when it be said they receive from Arise News Table. When it be said it concerned this Rufai Useni and so many of his own colleagues, when it be said they come outside to throw lights about this golden image, when it be said Oni of Ife, they honor the first lady of Nigeria, which is Remi Tinubu, and also he owe 1 billion naira donation when it be say it dey shake every corner of this country, Nigeria, for inside this crisis of hunger, starvation, and everything when it be Nigerians they experience. Watch, we'll come back for more.
Nigerians who have criticized President Tinubu for traveling to the United Kingdom and now to France for his annual leave. On Friday, October 12th, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Political and Other Matters, Ibrahim Masari, revealed that, President Tinubu left the United Kingdom where he had gone for a 2-week vacation for Paris, France. The president was heavily criticized for traveling outside the shores of Nigeria to spend his leave. While responding to such critics, Onanuga wrote in a post on X. He said, well, President Tinubu is on leave for 2 weeks. He's not restricted to the United Kingdom. It is his private time. He can go anywhere, or he can go to anywhere he so desires. He's still observing his leave. Well, he is still observing his leave at the moment. I mean, I'd love to take a reaction. If you can pull up that reaction on social media, not by Onanuka's tweet, you go to my reaction. This is from Evelyn, who wrote, well, I don't think it's good to be on a leave when many of his countrymen are starving. This is the time to roll up the sleeves, not a time for leave. I would understand if it was a medical trip, but even at that, we have good hospitals here and can attend to our presidents. It is not good for our image that every time our president needs medical or other attention, he runs to Europe. I think that is the rhetoric online, Rufai. A lot of people have said that. And even here in the studio, we have talked about the fact that, I mean, even if it is medical leave, can we have him treat himself in Nigeria? But it's not medical leave. He's on leave while, you know, pump price while pump price is high. And Nigerians, I mean, you know, we took that story last week where the Minister of Health talked about how Tinubu was, you know, trying to justify it. And Tinubu is trying to revamp our medical hospital. But let me tell you, in another development, though, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has urged Nigerians and the Methodist Church in Nigeria to remain steadfast in prayers for their communities, the nation, and her leaders. Tinubu said that their prayers remained a source of strength and guidance. The president said this during the 40th anniversary celebration church service of the Abuja Archdiocese of the Methodist Church held at the Methodist Cathedral of Unity, Wuse, on Sunday. He was represented by the Federal Capital Territory Minister, Nyesom Wike. I hope Nyesom Wike did not quote Tinubu out of context, but go ahead.
The truth is, Audrey, when collectively we lack a sense of shame, that's what happens.
Yes.
Sabayo Onanuga is responding by saying that the president can go to France on taxpayers' money.
That's the question.
Hobnobbing from London to France on holiday on taxpayers' money when the country needs his attention here. And he says, oh, he can do whatever he likes. He can rule from anywhere. The question is, we compare ourselves with foreign nations a lot. How many leaders do you see? Which day did you hear Joe Biden, because we like to compare ourselves with America a lot, leave America to go and do holiday in Nigeria? So we indulge these things on taxpayers' money. We continue, and the president says there's no biggie about it. And the next thing they say is that we should pray for the country. In fact, have we not prayed more than enough? We're saying action. It is about working and praying. I mean, and it has shown beyond reasonable doubt that these people don't rate Nigerians. They don't respect us at all, and all of that. And that's why they are feeding fat. In Nigeria, where people are suffering, somebody donated 1 billion. What work does she do? What is her tax returns?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're going to tell me, oh, she's been a senator before and everything and all of that. So maybe how much was the salary?
I think it was through her foundation, though.
So
maybe they were from donations.
So I mean, the full disclosure.
That's what we asked for last week.
And it's not today that they've been making, you know, such big hula-baloo an amount of money. But anyway, but it might not even be from a foundation, but she's told you they are rich enough, they don't need Nigerian money.
Yeah, I remember that.
But the only thing is that they need new Nigerian private jets, presidential jets, to be able to be flying them around at the expense of the suffering people.
All right. And
for good measure, what do? We immortalize them with glorious statues of
speaking of that,
everywhere.
Rufai.
So you see, It's a joke we run as a system. It's a joke. There's no level of accountability. We ask questions. It says, oh, you don't have a right to ask questions. But it can't continue this way.
Fantastic. Well, speaking of that, with regards to the Oni, I know you wanted to say something there, Dr. Bati, and our pastor here has not spoken. I mean, Tinubu urging Nigerians to stay prayerful. I love your comment on that as well. But Rufai has made mention of the statue during that donation that we took yesterday, where the First Lady donated 1 billion naira to the Obafemi Awolowo University. Well, the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Oguwusi, has unveiled a golden statue of the First Lady of Nigeria, Oluremi Tinubu. Well, he did that during a grand ceremony at Obafemi Awolowo University on Thursday. Let's take a look.
All right, okay, so let me just say first of all, and I'm going to say this very clearly. Yes, the president has let me start from first. The president has a right to go on leave, but I dare say that the president morally should not be on leave, particularly at a time when Nigerians are facing suffering, are facing such hardship. I say this because I don't know which private company where you're undergoing a crisis, and at that point, the CEO decides that that's the best time to go on leave. I understand his right to be able to go on leave, but I'm sorry to say that we just look at leadership as something very flippant. We don't hold our leaders to account in the way they should. No one is begrudging him his holiday, but the timing is not right. Then go on to saying that he can go anywhere he likes to go. We've already given him options here in Nigeria. So many beautiful places, especially as a chief ambassador, chief diplomat of the country, he can do that. And finally, that statue. No words. But just to say that I cannot understand, but it also speaks, and with due respect to the Oni of Ife, who said, due to her contributions that she has made and all that. But I also feel that it also demonstrates just how clearly they are out of touch with their people. This is not what Nigerians need. What are the contributions to warrant spending the amount of money to erect a golden statue? So what has she done? How many professors, how many legends have come out of OAU? You're on fire.
It's like this.
Tell us.
The president is entitled to his vacation. He has gone from from London to France.
Yes.
You Nigerians, be grateful for little mercies. You are not in the same situation as the Cameroonians. Cameroon, their president, Paul Biya, stays abroad. He was cited last in Beijing in September. For 1 month, they have not seen him. And the people are asking, they said, in fact, anybody that discusses that problem again, that disappearance of their president will be guilty of a breach of national security.
Imagine.
We have not reached that stage in Nigeria. That's why I say, Elofo Kombale.
I mean,
the only thing I would say is that, okay, the president has gone from London. I thought he should be in London. He should have been invited to the International Investment Summit taking place beginning today in London. But it's in France. Fine. But they call it working vacation. That working vacation, that emphasis on working, I've said it's an oxymoron. If you are on vacation, you say you are working. We would like when the president comes back, we would like to know the outcome of that work aspect of that vacation. What have we achieved? Have we brought any investment? Not to hear that we have been getting files, reading files. That is important.
Absolutely.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe so una don't watch that video by una self. The truth of the matter not pass be say, now we they complain. Now they feel this hardship won't be say we they talk about so. Anything concerning hardship, it not concern the politicians. Yes, hunger not there for where they dey. The only thing when they say yes, I know say it's still they threaten their lives now. Now it be Boko Haram and bandits. When they say that, they said not feel they sleep for their own house again. Now in make and say you they see say all of them they run enter abroad for holidays. Any given opportunity, they don't run enter abroad for holidays. Why? Because of this banditry and Boko Haram issue, kidnapping issue. They know say that they save, not they save for inside this country. So if they talk about say na hunger, say fuel hike, this one problem, lights, it not be their wahala. Bad roads, it not be their wahala. Because they themselves, they're not they inside the country. You see, you just imagine. With the talk of Tinubu. Okay, just ask yourself this question. For this 1 year plus, when it be say Tinubu take over this seat of power, how many times he don't travel out of this country, say they go for holiday or they go for one visitation or the other? Then minus those weeks or months of those traveling, come on for the time when they say it stay for inside this country. You will see and say he never even reach 6 months. When this man don't settle down for inside this country, say he be president of Nigeria. Same thing to all the ministers, the governors, and so on and so forth. You see the situation? Thank God for the question when they say Rufai Useni ask, how many times we don't see this country's president or prime ministers when they visit so, either for a medical attention or for any issues, they don't see, they say they come Nigeria, say that they seek for one attention or the other. How many times? How many times? They thought say they want to make this country better? They be liars. All right, now so talking concerning this matter, we'll leave you to share your opinion with us in the comment section. We believe and we understand quite all right. Say this country, Nigeria, now piece of cake for each and every one of them when they say that they can't take their own share. But it not will continue like this forever. There is always a time for the thief and a time for the owner. Now, their own time when they say they take the thief, now it be this very one. Time will come for the owner of Nigeria to take on, which is the citizens of Nigeria. Now, only time it will take. All right, I'll leave you to share your opinion with us on the comment section, even as we draw the line here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.